Hello, good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, billiard lovers. We're back at the Kozoom 3-cushion challenge cup. Group E it is. Dion, Nelin, Jérome, Barbeillon and José María Mas. Just a little hiccup. We see the results from yesterday. Dion, Nelin in great shape here, but behind these numbers are many tight sets. Barbeillon and Mas had some chances to take some sets. Dion, Nelin seeming to be the coolest of the three in the final moments of the sets. Everything still open between these three. We see Barbeillon take a look at the scoreboard, making sure he finds his own cue ball. Many cue balls here, 50% more cue balls than in normal 3-cushion matches. Three balls on a perfect line. Has to go for a draw shot. Yellow ball should be no problem, just put it behind orange. Does take away a little bit of the concentration you need for directing your own cue ball, but he does this beautifully. Have to be careful about yellow and at the same time direct your cue ball in the good, correct direction. Gets a wonderful continuation here. A little bit on the long side, but no, it's just half ball, little more even. Makes him keep good control of all three balls. Cue ball, you always want to have the cue ball away from the cushions that you can put your hand on the table. Easier to keep your cue as flat as possible. And of course, balls are not that far away when you are in the middle of the table with the cue ball. 5 cushions here. Going before orange, and now orange can be a little problem here in the end. That kiss is normally okay. Lucky, but he managed to slow down orange that it cannot cause so much damage. Just moves the yellow just a little bit, but still okay, and he keeps perfect control here. Soft 3-cushion. One ball to the corner, landing slowly on another ball in the middle. Didn't get the yellow ball to a perfect position now, so cannot play the short 3-cushion. Long court, short long, there is not enough room behind yellow, I think. Has to go for 4 cushions around the table with several kisses to avoid. Both of them easily avoided. Good play here in the first inning from Barbeillon. Yeah, now we saw the angle a little better. There was actually not much problem with the kiss. So this shot for the set, if he makes this, he keeps good position and playing for 3. Yeah, that's good. Almost nothing can go wrong there when you have the 3 balls like that. Still, he is looking with a very concentrated face on the position. Maybe he sees some problems that I don't see here. Thin on orange. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like to thin the orange. He might think that it goes onto the yellow. So he goes for a much more difficult draw shot here. Cue ball still spinning. Nice shot. Taking a little bit extra time here. He wants to make sure that yellow ball does not go 1 cushion onto orange. Beautiful play here from Barbeillon. And this one seems to have just went out of perfect position. Yeah, it's not perfect anymore, but he's left-handed, so he can still use orange if he wants. But this one, if a corner hit means point, should be pretty okay. Corner hit means point, easy, 10 points and out. Great set from Barbeillon, and that is what this match needed, I think. Big punishment for Jose Maria Mas, who misses the break shot. And another punishment for Nelin, who didn't play at all in that set. That can be a nice world record if some player doesn't play for 2 complete sets. If Barbeillon makes another 10 point, Dion didn't play for 2 sets. Or for that matter, if Mas makes 10 points in the first inning, he still hasn't played. Interesting to see if he can produce a perfect break shot here. It seems a little bit hard to make this one go exactly the way you want it, but this must be absolutely perfect. Yes, this is one of the few 100% perfect break shots that we have seen. This is not perfect. I believe orange should have gone to the other cushion. Still possible to play a draw shot here of orange, but orange will be very, very lively and might be difficult to control. So he's looking at yellow. I can't really see if he can play left English here, long, short, long. Can he do that without the kiss? And there we have the answer to that. You saw yellow ball closer to short cushion than to long cushion. That very often makes this shot impossible. So four cushions here. You don't want that the white goes 2 cushions onto yellow. He avoids that. And now he really needs a good contact with yellow, and I think he got exactly that. He can now play around the table. But white is a little bit awkward. Seems kind of difficult to get exactly there. So if he can play 4 cushions with lots of draw, now he looks like he's playing 5 cushions, trying to play it short. Needs close to corner hit. That might have been too close to the corner, yeah. Overdid it there. Sensitive little 3 cushion coming up here for Nelin. Might give it a lot of speed. No, he plays it softly. Gets away from the short cushion. Cue ball just maintaining a little bit of spin and has no chance. Long short here with a little draw, little stop shot. Not exactly a draw shot, but you need some backspin. It didn't really find that amount, the correct amount of backspin. And players keeping the tradition from yesterday, being pretty nice to each other and not engaging in long, tough safety battles. This is not an easy shot, but it's an open position where you have everything in your own hands. Play the shot good, and you have a point. Not sure he made this one. Yeah, this is going to be a typical Dion Nelin shot, full speed. He misses the cushion. He went to the short cushion. He should have had long cushion first. But I think he's pretty happy with what he left to his French friend. He decides it's not possible to go forward, so full draw here, very deep, aiming in the cue ball. Full spin now. Good shot. Seems to be good shape here in the first moments. I said yesterday that when he gets on a roll, he's very difficult to contain because he doesn't make many mistakes then.
Barbeillon,
Very nice position now for Jose Maria Mas. Maximum English. You try to play the white somewhere to the corner and try to stay as close as possible to yellow. Probably should have played a little bit softer for good position.
Mas 1.
White ball being very far away made that shot a little bit more difficult than it should have been.
Nelin 0.
Didn't quite get enough spin on that one. And still being very nice to each other are all the three players. Beautiful starting position for Jérome. But he plays the orange ball into a bad position, and maybe he even missed a point. No, he makes it, but why does he put orange down there? Could have pushed it much further. That's the so-called Siberia, the middle of the short cushion. You don't want to have any balls down there. Hitting exercise now for the Frenchman. Very thin, this one. Has to be exactly right. This is probably short. Yeah, that needed to be so thin. Looks like Mas is going white ball first here, not cushion first. Yeah, this is a very difficult shot. He makes a wonderful point. He plays this with some kind of dead ball, middle of the cue ball, so that way he could control what happened on the second cushion. If you play it with a draw, you might have still some draw when you touch the second cushion, and that would be even more difficult to control. So that was a smart way of solving that problem. 4 cushions now, long, long, short, long. I don't think he will play 3 cushions directly. No, he goes 4. Yeah, cue ball just spun off the 4th cushion. And we have a safety shot. After having seen Jérome Burry and Peter de Backer in the previous round, we almost have to be happy that we see a safety shot here. We saw a lot of those in the other group. Wrong side of white there.
Nelin 0.
Normally a very nice position for Barbeillon, this one. Looks like he's giving a little bit reverse English. He doesn't like the thin hit, so he goes a little bit more ball with reverse, but yeah. Maybe he should have trusted his cueing and only should have gone for the hit without any English. Many options here for Jose Maria. 3 cushion, full white ball, that it doesn't hit yellow. Avoids the kiss. And has he found? Yes, he has.
Mas 0.
Yeah, that's desperately unlucky, of course. But it was a perfect shot. He aimed there and he hit there. Yeah. 71 millimeters, 73 maybe, and the ball is 61.5.
Nelin 0.
Struggling to get going here is the Danish player. Hasn't done much right so far.
Barbeillon 0.
Surprising miss there by Barbeillon. Might have had a kick. Bad contact with orange. Spin shot coming up here. You stop the cue ball, make it slow and make it spin. Easy to see with the dots on the cue ball how it's spinning. Here you can also see cue ball spinning even after scoring. He goes for a long short here. Very difficult situation for that shot.
Mas 1.
So Nelin dominating yesterday, hasn't scored yet today. Very nice little 3 cushion here, slowly to the center of the table. A system used by most players today. That's such a perfect way of keeping balls in good locations. And this time he approaches the long cushion with the orange ball. Because he is scoring there, the white ball was close to that same long cushion, and he was hoping to use orange as object ball, as first object ball in the next shot. This one coming up here probably needs to go cushion first, or is he going ball directly? I think he played cushion first. This could have a chance. No, it hasn't.
Nelin 3.
And the present, very nice present for Jérome. Of course, Nelin was aiming to make that point, so he didn't think 1 second about any defense. 5 cushions here, using a little bit extra speed. Gets a nice hit on orange here, so he stays in perfect position. I mean, the relationship between white and orange is just perfect, because you can go 3 cushions right side or left side, both ways available. A little bit lucky, of course, because he did use a lot of speed, so needed a nice hit on the orange. But at the same time he played yellow to the middle of the table, so was a very well thought about variation. Again, using the same system, slowly to the center, this time trying to get the orange ball nicely into the corner, but yeah, it's too much corner, let's say. It's equally far away from both cushions, so no way to get a 3 cushion here. Or is there? Can he really make this? Or is he going cross table? He goes cross table. And just loses it, is down behind orange. Not lucky at all here, Mas. This position is as bad as it could have been, I think. Has to go for a fancy shot here. Extra speed. Nice. Beautiful. Must play this with extra speed, otherwise it always misses on the left side, on the upper side of yellow. And he doesn't get a good position at all after that shot. Carom's on the wrong side of yellow, and here he is now fighting to find a way to make a point here. Short, long bank shot.
Mas 1.
Nelin plays orange to the corner. And this is almost perfect, I think. Can he keep the white next to that cushion? I don't think he can, so he needs a good hit on orange, and that's exactly what he got. Now he can just drop this one in. This side of orange and short and long. Right side of orange and then short and long. Slowly.
Nelin 2.
Not the same player as yesterday. Didn't try to be a hero there. He didn't try any special position play. He just wanted to make that point. I think that was a very smart idea, but yeah, and then you need to be a little bit lucky to have something to play. Seems not to be so easy here. Still, he can see this without stretching too much, so I'll give him a good chance of scoring. Needs the long cushion there. Ah, too deep in the corner, unlucky.
Barbeillon 1.
Seven cushions? Question mark? Gets the corner hit, the
Mas.
extreme corner hit, and cue ball comes up too short. Good shot from Nelin. He chose to play with just a little bit of English. And this one with lots of extra speed, trying to play orange, three cushions up to the middle of the table. And that worked out just fine. And this one has a three cushion instead of a four cushion, which I thought he was going to play. And now he has a big problem. Playing for two now. Four cushion draw shot. He has gotten a kiss or two, but doesn't matter. Still makes the point, and
Pour le 7.
he's at set point. White ball, very difficult to control there. He's known to be one of the least unlucky players in the top 30 players in the world. Has been famous for producing some lucky shots in very, very important situations.
Time out.
Takes a timeout. We're not going to see that very often. A very, very fast player, doesn't like standing around at the table. He wants to shoot. Five cushion bank shot. Not a very good system player. I don't think he uses many systems.
Nelin 4.
So he has to play bank shot just on feel. Barbeillon now playing for three. Takes a look at the double the rail bank shot here. Long, short, long. Same long cushion twice. Good angle for that shot, but he is coming from far away. He's coming from almost third diamond in the short cushion. Might get lucky. Ooh, he gets lucky there. Ball first. Wow, so players are throwing lucky shots at each other. That was long cushion, short cushion, orange ball, long cushion, and yellow. Good chance to finish the set here. This will always be close. It's not an easy shot, but it's always going to be close, and he makes it. And maybe has a bank shot for the set. Or just the 3 cushion off orange. Very, very deep in the cue ball there. Short distance between white and orange. Might be possible to play 5 cushions off orange here. That I don't know if the yellow ball is in the way for that. If he has to play 3 cushions, this is very critical because orange will be fast. Might disturb his cue ball. Makes a miscue. Yeah, he tried an extreme draw shot, and then you risk miscuing. And again, players getting nice starting positions. Nice scenario now if Mas steals this set from the other 2 players, both of them at 9. Gets almost perfect position here. I say gets, he gave it to himself, so full spin. He goes before orange. Makes the point, but loses control of the balls. Cue ball slipping away too far. Plays the short angle here with reverse English. Shakes his head, and this is still inning number 9. Uncharacteristically long set, this one. Good chance for Nelin here, but he hit that orange ball too full, but might still have made it. No, it's too short. Didn't hit that thin enough. He's not at all happy with his level of play until now today. Good chance for Barbeillon to go 3 sets behind Nelin here. It's not an easy shot, but it's a good chance. Short, long, short. A shot that everybody should practice a lot. It's so important. So Mas missed at 7, and he had 2 players at 9 after him, and both of them couldn't finish. Unfortunately, what he got from Barbeillon now is not so nice. has to go for a cushion first on the white, all the way to the other corner, and yeah, this ball is 3 meters away.
Time out.
Seems like he doesn't like the cushion first shot. He's looking at other possibilities. Yeah, I think he's playing yellow ball across the table, long, long, short. Too much ball. And Nelin gets another chance. And this is a good one. Very nice 4 cushion chance here. Cue ball not too far away from orange. There is only one little problem here. It might be a kiss here.
Nelin 0.
Which makes me think that he might have better played the cushion first shot on the white. No timeouts now for any player in this set, so needs to make up his mind here. It's very difficult to know what is the best shot in this position. It wasn't that. There was one other shot to play, but probably just as difficult, so I don't blame him for choosing one of them. Always comes back, these shots. Long cushion, short cushion. It's also one of those very, very important shots to practice, especially this style where you cannot play thin on yellow. And this is such a great shot. So difficult when you have to hit so much of that first object ball. Looks to be just okay here. Cannot play thin on the white because that will send the white directly to the yellow, so he needs to hit it just a little bit more. Yeah, this is good. And now we have the perfect score. Everybody on 9. And now it's a great advantage to be at the table. Long, short, long, left side of yellow. Looks nice, but it's normally not so easy. And now with this score, it would be so nice for the match if he makes it. And for him, of course. Gets a kiss. Might get another kiss. No. He gets a kiss and he gets away. Nelin shaking his head. There is not much else he can do here. What a position. Might be able to play a bank shot, but I'm not sure it works. No, he decides it's impossible. Long, long, short, long. Reverse English. Doesn't slide on the first cushion. We have some high heartbeats now, I think, in this. All three players. Long short again here from Barbeillon. He normally plays these shots really well. But we have been saying a little bit about table condition changing very much from beginning of a 2-set period. He understands perfectly how to play this one and takes one more set. 3 sets behind Nelin now, and we reach the first break today after the first 2 sets. 5 minutes from now. See you.